Hey there survivors, Cougar here with another development update for Subnautica Below Zero. Today we're going to be looking at some new concept art and 3D models for a new shark, a couple of new Leviathans. There's also some concept art and in-game screenshots of new biomes, creatures, and equipment, and some target dates for Below Zero entering early access and the much anticipated full release. So let's start with the biomes. We've got some new concept art for the Crystal Caves biome. Looks freaking fantastic. The Twisty Bridges biome is coming along. This is the Safe Shallows portion here. This is the Arctic Kelp. And the lily pads. If you look closely, I think there's a character model in there for scale. These things will be huge. There are also some bug report screenshots coming in that give us a better look at the surface environment. As long as we're on the surface, let's look at the new drop pod model. Not sure exactly how this drop pod will come into play, but it looks pretty cool. And remember in the last video I said we'd be getting supply drops from the Vesper station in orbit? This is the supply crate that you'll be getting the supply drops in. Fascinating stuff, I know. We've got a name for the hoverbike now, the Snow Fox. Here's a clip showing it packing and unpacking itself. Maybe this means we'll be able to stuff it into our inventory and take it around with us, carry it around with us, who knows. This is the hoverbike platform where the bike will recharge and repair itself when it's parked here. Moving on to the creatures, we've got our screenshots showing the penguin-like creatures in-game now. We've also got some animation work being done on the Snow Stalker. Let's watch some of that. Moving on to the swimming stuff, here is the stuff of nightmares. We've got a new high poly 3D model of the brute shark. And the squid shark. And concept art for something called the Chalicerate. We've also got new concept art for the Leviathan class ice worm. Look at this. And the Leviathan class ice dragon. We've even got a low poly 3D model here. Check it out. It's pretty scary stuff. But here's the really scary fellow, the Shadow Leviathan. First concept art I've seen for the Shadow Leviathan. Looks absolutely terrifying. But that about wraps it up. But before I go, we do have some solid target dates now for Below Zero being released into early access and the full release. It could enter early access as early as January 30th, 2019, just a couple of months away. And for the full release, they're aiming for October 31st, 2019, so almost a year away. That's later than expected. They originally said spring 2019. But again, that's a target date, and it could move either way, either earlier or later, as development requires. That does it for this Below Zero development update. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please leave a like and subscribe for more updates, and stay warm, survivors.